Hello
Hello.
from California.
I want you to know I was ready when I called you earlier. I was
Girl,
like, where
things
is she?
things be happening.
I know. I kind of figured that.
Things be happening. And I'm saying I understand that things be happening because not like I said, I was out earlier and I've been gone all day long. So but usually I'm back in by now, but I had to run a late errand as
It
it
was like
goes. And
5 o'clock,
now
and
that I think about it, I forgot to do something while I was out.
I was sitting here looking like Oogie Scoogie. I said, "Oh God, I'm going on camera. I need to do something." And I ran in the
You like,
bathroom.
who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? I'm going to send the live to some people, see if some people can chime, can come in and
Okay.
enjoy the show with us if they feel like it.
If not, we'll just have our own little private session. What you say?
Hmm. Anyway, how are things out there in California?
Things are good. Carlton had a telephone appointment with the pharmacy this morning regarding his medication, and he
Hmm.
seems to be tolerating it well. They were checking to see if he was having any side effects, which is not. He just seems to be a lot mellower to me, which I love. It's like
Hmm.
all the compliments and ooh baby. I can deal with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Well, we can all always do with a compliment. It's hot in here. I had to move the fan to up front though because
They interfere.
yeah, it's loud.
Oh,
I just realized, it's the first time I've been in since I did the dining room. I'm
mm-hmm.
sitting here looking and let me see if I can turn it. You can see it. I'm sitting in the dining room looking at this picture in the mirror reflecting back.
Oh, it looks lovely.
I love that. If I can just have
Oh,
the if I can just have the chandelier I'd like to have, life would be wonderful.
the one you posted.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
She's $300
I know. See,
or 326 or something. So
I had seen her, but I
hmm
said I know Cuz ain't trying to spend that kind of money, so that's why I didn't send you.
no, but
Like,
maybe next year.
mm-hmm,
Maybe next year I'll save up and get it for the house.
mm-hmm.
That would be
Who
really nice.
knows?
But what
Somebody.
you been thinking about all this stuff with Diddy, girl? The new developments. I know we talked about last week. You know,
Oh, I just saw
some of the goings
online
on.
earlier that Usher's getting ready to spill some tea or has spilled some tea, and
Well, people spilling tea because the tea about to be spilled. It's better to spill it on yourself.
50 is still spilling tea.
I would not want 50 Cent mad with me for nothing.
Me either. Because
Not for nothing.
as the article said, a lot of people don't like him for how he
Hmm.
does things, but one
Hmm.
thing you can say about him is he don't lie about nothing. He ain't lied yet. You
Right.
either like him or you don't, and he don't care.
Not tall.
Mm-mm. But Sean P. Diddy done stepped off in it
Uh huh.
real deep.
Oh wow. Yeah, he done stepped in, but he can never step out. He's never going to be able to step out. So I hope he's got his money hid well and put up through his sons, and that his sons weren't involved with anything where they could come forward through that, because he's gonna need it.
And oh, I saw today online that Shaka Khan's daughter went off on him about how he had disrespected her some
Shaka
years
Khan's
ago.
daughter.
He went off on Shaka. Shaka's
Hmm.
son at the time was 19, and he when he tried to intervene, he had his goons beat her 19-year-old son up.
What?
Yeah. So he's been doing a lot of stuff.
It ain't that much fame in the world.
Mm-mm.
Shouldn't
But
be. When somebody's able to beat your child just because they famous.
mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, hopefully it wakes a lot of people up to not doing, you know, more of this foolish stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Hmm. This is making noise, isn't it?
yeah, but it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but it might online. Next time I'll know to go get a fan. I might in later in a few go get one of my
Yeah. Girl, I
Funny.
got a million of them. I got them all over the house.
Mhm. Yeah. No, I hate I took out of my basket when I was ordering from Shein that thing you put around your neck that, you know,
Oh, I got one for
does
Carlton
that.
for when he does the lawn, because he'd
Mhm.
be out there sweating like a Hebrew slave. And it's like, baby, just put this around your neck. Oh, I don't need it. And then one day he came and he said, babe, I'm so glad you bought this. This is really good. This is nice. I said, yeah, you think? So now he puts it
Mm.
around his neck. It's
You know
like,
what I've been thinking about? You know what I've been thinking about this week is that people say that they're tired of talking about relationships because I really think people are more comfortable talking about relationships than being in a relationship.
mhm.
But why do you think that is? They can be experts.
No, I don't think most people know exactly what it is they need or want.
Mhm.
B, they have unrealistic expectations about what a relationship entails.
Mhm.
And C, it's easier to talk about something than to actually do something about it. So,
True. I think it's a safety zone for men, and even though men, I think this is just my feeling, but I think that men think that women are doing more talking about relationships, but men are doing more talking about relationships. I think because again, you can, it's a way of avoiding, if you will,
mm-hmm.
a way of avoiding. I'm just tired. I just wish people would stop talking about it and be about it. But with with the influx of, or with the growing of technology, has come us pulling further away from each other. You
People
know,
don't know how to be social anymore.
I was already socially awkward. I didn't need the added push.
Yeah, but they really don't know how to be social anymore. Um, they don't know how to take a compliment. They don't know how to give a compliment. Um,
Mhm.
they just don't know. They don't know how to be approachable. That
Mhm.
doesn't mean you have, your boobs hanging out and you're winking and blinking and all that. But just, being social in social settings, they don't know how to do that anymore. Or maybe
I
it's
remember. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I said, or maybe it's too much work for them. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah. Now that very well could be. That very well could be. But I remember when. Remember when people would say, "Oh my God, he brought this girl in here. She was dressed just like a stripper." That was the goal, not to look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's everybody's goal to look like that.
Not mine.
Sheer dresses. Well, not everybody, but I'm
Oh,
saying
no,
for the,
no, no.
this it's the fashion now.
Absolutely right.
Sheer dresses with everything showing, booty cheeks out, men's booty cheeks out. I mean, it's too
I always
much.
thought it was disgusting.
It's too much.
It is. And truth be told, when a man is looking for a mate or someone he wants to spend quality time with
Hmm.
on an ongoing basis, that ain't what he's looking for.
Girl, they marrying plenty of them looking just like that. Because let me tell you what I think it's turned to. I think men are trying to I think they always have, but now I think men are trying to impress other men with what they got. It's like in a sense the poor man now can have one of those girls, whereas you know what I'm saying, the beautiful.
Hmm.
At one point for rich men it would be like models and somebody on TV and stuff like that. But now I think poor men want a woman who looks like what they feel that emulates, and that's what's out here now is girls with their booty cheeks clapping and slapping and BBLs, and so now they ain't made it till they got them one
Look,
of them.
they better be careful with those BBLs. I was online yesterday and I saw, I forget what platform I saw it on, but there was an article about BBLs and how they smell.
Hmm.
And so this
Excuse, I'm sorry. What?
BBLs and how bad they smell. And so this doctor went on and said that, when women get BBLs, they draw fat from different parts of the body. And during
Girl, don't.
the healing process, as things are settling down and healing, so
Mhm.
to speak, the body will exude some oils, and that gives off the funk.
But I'm sorry to have to say it this way, but you would think that booty juice as it is, being if they getting the if they you the fat in the booty should be the funkiest fat. at all of it.
Yeah.
But are you telling me them taking fat out of your stomach is making your booty smell?
I don't know, but they were saying part of
Did
the
God really do us like that? He was like, if you move this fat around, it's gonna stink.
I just think they're doing too much.
Maybe the fat in the butt has an antibacterial built-in thing in it, and you ain't got that in your arm and in your belly. So when you put it back there, it just be like it's gonna stink because it don't have the same kind of
I
fat
don't know.
properties.
I don't know.
I have never heard that.
I
BBLs is
can't remember where
tanking.
I saw it yesterday. If it was on, because I was on Instagram and Facebook.
Well, what if they do some that's scented?
I don't know.
They
I
could
think
put some natural oils in it.
I'm going to tell the truth. A lot of women, a lot of these young women,
Hmm.
don't know about proper hygiene. I'm just
Hmm.
going to keep it real. And if they
Hmm.
kept their butts clean, they wouldn't have to worry about it. That part.
You think, girl? I think you just anti BBL.
No, I'm not. I mean,
You
if
don't
you
want nobody to have no
blow
BBL.
it up, I don't care. Look, I got mine is big enough on its own. I don't need no help, but
You don't want nobody to have no BBL.
they can have it. They
You
can
like
have it.
y'all. You like I'm not about to sit up here and tolerate all these BBLs and whatnot. These stinky BBL.
And
Y'all
this
want to do
was
something with that.
guys. These were men talking about it, not women.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, plastic in itself. Well, it's not plastic though, because with BBLs, isn't it your fat they take like from your stomach and put it in there, or do they do something else? They be pumping other stuff in there at the doctor's office.
Both. But a lot of them just take fat from other parts of the body.
Well, that's not cool.
I know.
That's not cool.
Mm-mm.
Well, maybe somebody just had to, this stink. They need see this when you need old people in your life, because they're gonna tell you like it is. Something smells up in here. Ever since that gal went down there and got that thing, let that doctor shoot that stuff in her behind. I've
Mm-hmm.
been smelling something here ever since. And then they're gonna make up what they think it is. You know what I think they do? I think they taking chicken fat because when we was young and used to pluck chickens and stuff, that's exactly what it smelled like. I think it's chicken fat.
I don't know.
Oh
I
wow.
know.
Yeah. I think the same thing happened with going back to this. I think the same thing happened with church when they said, come as you are. And people was like, yeah, come as you are. And then the people were coming in with their Air Force Ones on and whatever. And now all of a sudden, that's the way everybody comes. You
Mm-hmm.
were supposed to bring them in here and help them to dress up for the Lord,
I
look
know.
presentable for the Lord.
Well,
And now you looking like them.
I was always taught as a young girl that when you go
Hmm.
to the house of the Lord, you wear your very best. That's where Sunday's best came from. You put your best hat. I remember wearing gloves and petticoats, and I had to
Hmm.
shine up my patent leather shoes on Sunday. I
Hmm.
was good, polished and sparkle clean when I went to the house of the Lord. And now
Hmm.
they come in there looking any old kind of way.
Yeah, people want to come as they are until it's time to go somewhere nice.
They don't even want to look nice sometimes when it's nice. I've gotten invitations of after five or semi-formal things.
Hmm.
Well, out here in California, you'd be surprised what people show up in. And
No,
it's
I
like,
would.
didn't you get the invitation that said after five attire, not after 5 o'clock in the morning gym routine? They just they don't dress. They
Well,
don't.
they should dress.
I know.
They should dress. Hey, Tawana.
Hi, Twana.
Well, they should dress. And and talking about that, that's a pet peeve for me too. Don't show up for no date and you ain't dressed up.
Mm-mm. No, because
And I'm
I
old school. Dressed up for me ain't got nothing to do with a gym shoe.
no, I want to see. You don't have to wear,
Effort.
I mean, you don't have to wear a suit, but wear a shirt with a collar. Take a
Okay.
shower. Put some foo come hither juice on.
Well, according to you, even if they take a shower, the BBL juice is gonna overpower that, and you know you can't mix funk with perfume.
This is true.
What are you wearing? Oil of skunkola. Just, girl, no. Absolutely in the night.
Oh God.
Absolutely in the night. No, girl. She don't think so.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, put some effort in, and as I said before, don't come in and you are not going to give a compliment at the end of it. Now I'm sitting in my house doing what I do right now, okay? But if I'm gonna go out somewhere, I'm gonna go in there and do it up. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
And I'm gonna pull out my good expensive perfume. Somebody better say something about something.
Oh, and another pet peeve of mine:
Well,
your shoes. For a man, your shoes cannot be dusty and run over, and your fingernails need to be clean.
men don't know women judge them by their shoes. I think women really do judge men.
Mm-hmm.
Women judge you by your shoes.
Yeah. At
They
least I.
do.
Yeah.
They do. If them shoes is run over or dusty or, you know, I don't know why we judge men by their shoes, but you do be looking at them
I'm
shoes. So,
laughing. My sister went on a blind date with this guy she met online, and
hmm
he showed up in some sneakers, and they were so old. They were supposed to be white. They had turned yellow, and she looked
I
down at
think you
his feet.
froze. Wait, start again. You said the shoes were so old. What
They had turned yellow. You know how when white gets really old, it turns yellow.
was his outfit yellow? I'm gonna try to help him.
His gym shoes was yellow. They were
But
supposed to be.
was the outfit yellowish, and he was trying to maybe?
No. They were supposed. Shoes were supposed to be white, but she
Well,
looked
maybe he thought your sister was blind in one eye.
not after she read him.
Maybe the date was supposed to be in low light.
That's still no excuse.
Yeah.
No. She
Well, I
said she
was trying to
went
help
off
him.
on him. No,
I
no.
I did. I tried to help. I
She helped him
did.
all the way out the door.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my
My
my.
sister's like your sister. She didn't bite her tongue.
Girl, my sister did not bite her tongue for anyone at no time, at no place. Don't care who you was.
Not at all.
You was gonna hear how she feel
True.
and was
Hmm.
and was. hmm Um, Portia. I don't want to say in her African. I don't say that.
Mr. Guabodia.
Portia and her husband that she had married right quick. She married that girl's husband after she went over there at that girl's house.
I stayed married to him for 2 seconds.
Let me put this back up. Hold on. Portia went over there to that girl's mansion, not mansion, mansion, and
Hmm.
seen all that stuff they had, and she was like, "Ooh."
I want this.
And then the next thing you know, she over there with the man.
Hmm.
So that's why you got to keep folks out your house. You can't bring everybody up in your house. Can't
Mm-mm.
do it.
Mm-mm.
Can't do it.
My mother taught
I
me.
told y'all, the finer my man is, the more I'm gonna have to lie on him to the people.
Oh, girl, he not doing too good. He cockeyed. He got
They be like, "Who is that? Who
mouth.
is that?" I be like, "Girl, that's my cousin staying with me. Just got out of the penitentiary, girl. Cause that boy, I don't want to put his business in the street, but
No,
if he could keep his hands around people's neck,
and don't tell people what your husband does for you.
ooh no,
Physically or emotionally. Don't tell them because they will be beating your door down trying to get at him.
but see, isn't that the problem with what a lot of people are wearing out here? Because men don't have to guess what your woman got, because he can see the same thing you see.
Yeah.
He see everything you see, so
Mm,
you know.
yeah. Yeah.
hmm Yeah,
But oh, my baby treats me so good. Oh, my baby took me here. My baby, he bought me this. He bought. Don't say nothing.
girl, if I don't trust somebody, I'm gonna have an attitude every time I see her. And she could be like, "Girl, what's wrong?" I'll be like, this man don't never." I almost said ninja. This ninja don't do nothing. This
That's
ninja don't never do nothing for me, girl. Since we've been married, he ain't never did a thing for me because you know he come from a family of criminals.
Mhm.
You ain't coming over here to get mine unless you just really desperate. I'm gonna have to tell a
Mhm.
couple tales on him.
Oh, girl, I thought I would just drop by. No, you can't come in.
Drop by.
No,
Where they do that at?
not here.
Girl, you better not drop by my house.
Not
That
here.
happened to me once though. You know, when I was married.
Me too. I mean,
But see,
it wasn't anything to be concerned about, but it was just disrespectful. So I nipped that in the bud.
mm-mm.
Don't
My
come
then husband got on that phone. He was like, "Hello,
here.
um, why? Listen, did you tell? Okay, well, uh-huh. Well, what is she here for? You know, he already know.
Uh-huh. No, you don't do
He
that.
already know.
That's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
My sister didn't even come by here and stay if I wasn't home. She would sit in her car. If she knew it was meeting me here for something, she would
Mm-hmm.
sit in my driveway until I pulled up
That's what you're supposed to do.
and with me. I
My
know.
mama said my daddy put somebody. He was there to get his car fixed, but he got there before my daddy. He was sitting on the porch talking to my then finer than fine mama, my Diane Carroll looking like mammy. And
Mm-hmm.
my daddy put him off and told him get your car and get gone, don't come back no more.
I know he did because
Sitting up there on the porch talking to my wife.
Big Jim didn't play.
Mm-mm.
And
He didn't
TT
play that about his daughters either.
TT was a bad mama jamma too. I don't blame him. I'd have put him off my porch too.
She was cute, but you know your mama was my other Diane Carroll,
She
always looking glamorous and
she
you know
she
sitting
was.
around the house looking like Zsa Zsa Gabor. Gabor.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that's what I used to look at her and think New York is where I'd rather stay because I had never seen any woman of color with all the ostrich
And
feathers
you
and
would never
you
know
know
that she was the heart from the heart of the Delta in Mississippi. Her daddy
yeah.
was a farmer and a bus driver,
hmm right, right, that's what I'm saying.
but she knew what she liked. And
hmm
if she couldn't buy it, she would make it. She could sew her behind off.
I'm trying to think about. I think I now remember that you say that she sold because she said something to me one time about she said you could come by, I'll show you.
Yeah, she taught me how to sew, and then I had to go somebody else because we got on each other's nerves so bad. But I took voice lessons all through high school, and I was in
hmm
school plays, and I danced in shows and stuff. She made all my costumes. She made my formal dresses and everything.
hmm
She could sew.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool,
She could.
cool. Mm.
She stayed.
Yeah, I was I'm trying to think how I want to say this. I was talking to somebody
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about how in today's society it is so hard to keep one person focused on you
Mm-hmm.
because
Thank you,
while
baby.
you sitting trying to enjoy a movie, somebody's texting, trying to go live, OnlyFans pages. Like, I mean, how do you keep somebody's attention just on you've been married a long time? So how you do it? Hey, Ronnie. So how do you do it?
Girl, well, with
Ronnie
my husband, I'm the
coming
one.
up through there. What'd you
Yeah,
say?
he was closing the window coverings.
Okay.
I do that with my husband because he's hyper focused on sports. Like he lives, eats, and breathes sports.
hmm
But he likes to have me in the room with him, so I have my tablet or I have my phone.
hmm
A lot of times I have my earphones in and I just do me. And if I want to say something, I say something because he doesn't hear anything I say anyway.
Oh, okay.
And that's after almost 30 years.
That's how you stay
He
happy.
wasn't
You ignore
always
each
like
other.
that. We
You pay
do.
attention and ignore each other.
Hmm.
That's
Very,
love right there.
very well.
That's love right there.
It's
What
something.
you doing? He in there. Long as you know he in there, life is good. Life is good. But yeah, I just think that's one of the hardest. What makes one of the things hardest about keeping somebody's attention on you is because they're being stimulated even when they're not trying to get stimulated.
Hmm.
Even if they're just scrolling on Facebook or Instagram, they looking at somebody, there goes somebody butt just fell out. And you know good and well mine don't look like that.
Yeah.
I can't compete with that.
Mm-mm. But
I ain't
I
gonna try.
do give him credit. He notices everything about me. I was going out yesterday, and he had seen the outfit before, but he noticed everything. He said, told me, "Your back is out." I said, "I've had this forever. My back has always been out." But I said, "Maybe my hair was longer." He says, "I don't like that your back is out and you going out in public like that. People seeing your back." And it's like,
Ooh. He
and
like that's his back.
yeah. And then he was like, "And your butt is poking out." I said, "What's supposed to? What am I supposed to do with it? Stick it in my pocket?" But I mean,
That's God's fault, not mine.
he notices everything.
Well, that's good. See, I want me one of those to do all
Mhm.
that. I want me. Girl, I'm getting ready to perm my hair. I can't take this no more.
Yeah. And then
Every time I cut my hair and go, I'm gonna go natural. Then I be like, no, I can't. I
yeah,
can't
you.
do it.
I remember the last time you had a short, you had gone dark and you put some little highlights in it. It was looking real cute. You were wearing
You mean when it was natural?
slick. You were wearing a slick back though.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do is slick it again because I can't. She can't do this no more. I'm tired of this. Look, and I told you too many people of it. Listen, I was in the store the other day, right? The disrespect of it all. Okay, so I'm in the store minding my business as I often do, and I'm happy going down the aisle. I just found a picture. I want this picture right here. I just found that picture. I was like, "Ooh,
I
I'm gonna
like.
get that picture." And then this woman just stops me and goes, "Hey, I want to tell you that we seniors get our discount today." And this woman was every bit the same age as my mom. And what I'm trying to figure out is who is we?
Yeah,
Now I know I gained a few pounds. See, this is another reason why I'm continuing to try to get this weight off me because she can't do it. She can't do it. Don't be mistaking me for a bird of paradise,
I know. I know. But I will
girl.
get your senior discounts because
Oh, but I'm gonna get the discount,
uh, what's your senior discount? What's your age limit? Because I think I'm at it.
girl. I want the discount, but don't be putting it on me like that.
Don't categorize.
Ask me, do I qualify for the discount?
I know.
Do that first.
I know.
Especially, I don't know you, lady,
Right.
but
That
I
part.
was glad she had reminded me. But even still, don't be doing that, rolling up on me with the hey, excuse me, girl. We get a and when I had worn that little short pixie wig I had last summer, 2 summers ago,
Yeah. Yeah.
what broke me up from wearing that wig, and I was feeling good in that wig because I had that haircut before. But haircuts and wigs look right, Tawana. She just gonna sneak it in on me like that,
Yeah.
lady, 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 bag up first of all, grandma.
Yeah. You
Okay.
don't know me like that.
I ain't had like that girl. But anyway, I was wearing my little pixie wig and enjoying it, thought I was dipping it and doing it. And I'm out there at the hospital to see my friend. And the lady said, "Oh, we seniors got to stick together." I was like,
You wanted to take that wig off and beat her with it, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Go on. Yeah.
well, I mean, if I was, but this why I got to do it because no, girl, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Being this extra chunky ain't helping it none. So, I'm unchunkicizing myself as we speak
But you know what,
because
Jen?
I
As I
can't
think
do it.
about it, I had gained a lot of weight.
Hmm.
Because I think I was like almost 270 pounds. That's a lot for me. But I weigh a lot more than I look like even now. And it's hard. It's hard. But the weight started coming off. Once I really started working on it, it started coming off, and I can see improvement. So you just keep doing what you got to do. One step, one foot in front of the other every day. You'll get there.
See, what I resent more than anything is because I have a little bit of everything. I got some of these, a little bit right here. Then I got some of that, some of this, some of that, some of all. I got a little bit, some of all of it. I
Mm-hmm.
have to lose 30 pounds for anybody gonna say, "Is you losing weight?"
Mm.
Somebody else lose 5 pounds. People be all over.
Yeah, that's true.
That I be working hard. So
I
the next time I see people, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, are you all right?" Because with black people, y'all colorful. You people of color.
I know
You
somebody
can't
asked
lose
me
two pounds. Somebody think you about to leave them.
when I had lost 43 pounds back in 2013. It was like, "Are you
Hmm.
all right?" It's like, if you don't get out of my face.
Why they don't ask you that when you getting big? Girl, is you all right? They just be sitting back letting you get big. They be at home talking about, did you see her, girl? She's so big.
Mm-hmm.
Why
You
you ain't
see,
saying something?
you see how many of those she ate at the potluck? Yeah.
Let me tell you what I hated because I was 350 pounds one time. What used to get me was, excuse me, I had dry skin. What used to get me was I'm coming down the hallway and somebody got to turn to the side and push their whole body up against the wall like they they just can't get through the hallway with me. What is you doing? And the other thing, my friend Sonny used to tell me, she's like, girl, because she was heavy all her life, and she lost weight down to like 100 and she was short, so I would say she probably got down like 140, something like that. And she said, girl, let me tell you what used to trip me. And she said, I didn't realize why people was always that people would offer me to sit in the front seat because they knew me in the back seat was taking up more room.
Yep.
She was like, I was so used to sitting on the front that when people stopped asking me that they had to get on the front, jumping out the car, let me on. She said, first I was like, she said, then it dawned on me, oh my God, they've been asking me to sit up there because I'm fat. She said, I didn't realize that till I lost this weight. She said, but crossing my leg under the table and, just different things I remember her saying. But so when I was 350 and lost all that weight, that was one of the first thing I noticed that people stopped turning sideways and come down the hallway with me. We would just,
Mhm.
but I would be like, and I mean, they started before, see, this is the thing about it. You don't have to be. Let me tell y'all something. When you see somebody fat coming to, you ain't got to start getting up against the wall 8 feet away.
Mm-mm.
Why you just can't wait till y'all together and then go like that and go on past? But y'all gonna start way back here. Soon as you see a big joker coming, sideways like, and I'm trying to tell you, both of y'all can get through the hallway. Stop it.
I
That's
tell
my rant today. Just cut it out already. Just stop it. Stop it.
you.
But I'm gonna tell you something funny about me though. This is the truth.
What's that?
Now I might be wrong, cuz, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't going out to eat with more than one big person.
Mm-hmm.
It can be me and one more big person. That is all. It can't be no two, three, fours together, no man.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. You know why? Because people gonna be looking over at your table the whole time y'all in there trying to enjoy yourself. Look at these big jokers. This
Look,
all of them.
look, look,
Mm-mm.
look at him. Look at him. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. They be look, 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 look. No, y'all gonna get me with that, no man. So
Wow.
me and one more big person can go. Everybody else got to be skinny in the group. I'm sorry. Them's the rules.
Okay.
Other than that, it's a herd of us together, and I'm not trying to suffer the consequences of all of that.
I heard that.
Mm-mm.
That.
No. Mm-mm. Is that wrong?
No. I
No,
can
girl.
see
I
your
can't
I
do
can see
it,
your
girl.
point.
I can't do it, girl.
You don't want to be guilty by association.
I can't do it, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I can, and then not only that, depending on what size you are, I don't really have that problem because I'm small in the middle. But depending on what size you are, if you sit in a booth,
Um,
somebody got to be on the side of the table that's gonna.
you got one butt cheek on, one butt cheek
I'm
off.
saying, look, you know how the table sit in the middle?
Yeah.
If the big joker's on this side, then the table gonna shift that way just a little bit to the smaller side, right? But if it's two big jokers on this side and one big joker on this side, the table can't sit straight now. It's got to be like or
Yeah.
something. Girl, that's uncomfortable. We ain't got to. I ain't no two. That's all.
Mm.
That's it. I can't do it. I might be wrong. The people can come for me, but I'm just telling y'all what it is. Now I can't do it. I can't do it. They said Cassie talking now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they. I gotta find it. They said she's talking now that that tape has been released.
Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
something else I saw yesterday. There
Well.
was a lady. I think she was also on Instagram, and she
Hmm.
said there was a screenshot of an apartment building where Cassie used to live, and it was like a few months after the incident.
Hmm.
Cassie lived on the 17th floor, and somebody was hanging off the balcony. This was right after
Hmm. Hmm.
she had she put her 2 cents on what she thought had happened, but I didn't.
One of her neighbors, you saying, put her 2 cents in it?
I don't know who the girl is or what her relationship is, but she said that's the building Cassie lived in, and she lived on the 17th floor, and a woman was seen hanging off the balcony on the other side.
Ooh.
This is after the incident, like a month or so after, so
Hmm.
it makes one wonder.
Oh wow.
You know,
Yeah, he can hang it up, and then he gonna put that little video out. I'm sorry. I was drinking. I was drinking.
mm-mm.
I'm like, child,
Well,
you was
that's
more than drinking,
how.
sir.
And then he would promise them, a career in the music industry, and he would just use them and then just leave them hanging.
You know, if you got talent and it's gonna involve you laying down with somebody,
Mm-mm.
just choose something else.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
ain't worth it.
I
And it
totally.
ain't like it. I don't mean to be funny, but I'm saying ain't never nobody look. Not that it makes it better, but ain't never nobody looking like Billy D or nobody,
Mm-mm.
Denzel or nobody. It's always somebody that's sloppy, and not that that makes it better. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying on top of that,
Well, Puffy
here
ain't
you come looking like that.
he
Oh
ain't no dope
God!
boys anyway. So I mean, really.
But they say that couch is real.
I know J Lo's glad she jumped his butt though. She dumped him right after that incident at that nightclub in New
Well,
York.
you know her and Ben done broke up, and I think that's because he's like, whatever's about to go down, I'm not me, my money, and my legacy ain't about to be in it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure he didn't treat her right either.
Mm-mm.
Either that or she went along with some stuff or knew some stuff and didn't say nothing or something.
Hmm.
You know, and that boy probably like, girl, I'm about to go, girl.
Yeah. When she found the incident involved guns and
Hmm.
shots fired in a club, and she happened to be with him that night, but somebody whisked her away, and she got, she wasn't involved in any pictures or anything. She's like, I'm done. I
Mm.
don't see you, and you can lose my number because I don't know you.
Now I think when that last young girl, I can't, a young Miami, is that her name?
Hmm.
I think if she ever started talking, she gonna have some stuff to tell. But I kind of think it seems like she was kind of his bottom woman.
Hmm.
She seemed because she has very much a boss, manly type. Even though she looks real feminine,
Hmm.
I think that she, hmm I think a little of both. She knows something, was part of some, and been through some. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that Jennifer Lopez, why she got to have my name, bringing my name all through this stuff. But anyway, I think that you're right. I think she was involved. I think she saw some stuff, and I think she experienced some things. It's
Yeah.
gonna come out because, and then 50 Cent done sold this documentary, girl.
Girl, 50 just, he's singing like a canary all over the
I don't
place.
need 50 Cent mad with me about nothing.
Me either.
50 Cent is petty, and he rich and petty.
Hmm.
So that ain't what you want, cause he got time and money.
Yep.
50 Cent be like, oh, once I'm on you, I'm
Hmm.
on you. Now that's something that boy done went and had a whole funded a whole documentary is like, and then had a bidding war. They said going on for it, and Netflix won it.
Yeah.
Now they got to go and put it out because we ain't gonna be interested in this stuff next year. You need to go and tell us what you know now.
Doesn't TMZ have something out right now?
Yeah, 50 was so doggone eager. 50
Oh,
so doggone eager. He eager.
Yeah, because I saw something about TMZ online this morning.
Now, in my opinion, once TMZ said it's true, it's 98.7% true once TMZ said, because they know they be getting the dirt. They be getting the dirty dirt.
Mm-hmm.
They like the CIA and the FBI. They gonna find it out. They gonna
And
find it out.
Usher's
Have you
getting.
seen Jasmine Guy since she got her face not lifted, but she got some kind of laser type something done to her face? She looks so nice.
Yeah, she was looking. She looked like
TMZ has
somebody
something
been in
on
the bed with
Tubi.
a bag full of nickels for a while. She's looking kind of rough.
She was, but she looked good now, and I hated that for her that people was picking because people ain't got to stay beautiful for you forever. But they was giving it to her as bad as they was giving it to Jane Kennedy before she lost weight. And I'm like, Jane ain't got to stay looking like that forever. Everybody, these men get to walk around with these fat bellies and whatnot. Ain't
Mm.
nobody said nothing about how Dwayne looking, even though I still think he's fine. But Dwayne belly laying all over his lap from Whitley and Dwayne.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
His gut laying all over, even though I still think he's fine though.
Yeah,
But it's
some
laying over his gut.
people and some people didn't age well at all.
But ain't nobody talking about how big his belly is.
Yeah.
Now her face was pulled down like one of them French bulldogs, but even still, even still,
Oh,
I love me some Jasmine God. I ain't trying to say that to be funny, but it was. And I know she probably, if she see this, she'd be like, you need to go do something done about them teeth. True, sister, but I ain't got the money you had made up on the different worlds. I got to stay with what I got for now.
yeah.
But if the show take off, then I can go down there and get me. I too can have
Mm.
a perfect smile. Okay, and I will.
All it takes
I
is.
will. All it takes is money, girl.
Oh,
I
Tawana
might have started
says
me a GoFundMe for it, child.
TMZ has something on Tubi. That's what Tawana.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't watched it yet. They sure do. Did you watch it, Tawana? Because I've been intending to watch it. I had pulled it up to watch it and got distracted. And every time I see my Tubi app, I'd be like, I need to go in there and watch that Diddy thing. Because Diddy know allegedly. Let me put the banner back up.
He did it.
Hmm.
I did
All
not do
these people
anything.
leaving here that was connected to that record company, boy.
Woman? What woman? I don't know what woman you're talking about. And now I'm sorry. I'm so ashamed.
I wished I had met Diddy and got me a check.
Girl.
And that Diddy had, but see that's the thing. Like we were saying last week, me and Sharice. See, can't nobody drag me around no hallway.
No. That's one thing about being a big girl. You don't have to worry about nobody dragging you nowhere.
Not too much, no.
All
But you know what? That did happen to me
you got
once in
to do
life,
is just
though. I
sit
forgot
down.
about that. That
Just
did
sit
happen to me one time in life. I did get drugged before.
down.
But baby, when I got up,
Mm-mm.
it was on and popping. And I ain't no fighter. I don't like to fight nobody.
I
I
don't
don't
either,
like
but
that.
I do fight dirty when I've had to fight. I may not be
Yeah.
that tall, and I may not have that much power, but when when it's over, you're gonna know you've been in a fight and you weren't on the winning side of it either.
I always say little short people always got time and a lot of energy and power.
Oh, girl,
Girl, y'all like the bad biting chihuahua dogs. Y'all little bitty
yeah,
thing. Y'all gonna tear something up. You hear me?
I'm not gonna be doing much barking. I'm gonna be getting some licks in somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Somebody
gonna.
get me, just tell them check my nails because I'm gonna be biting and collecting DNA.
Yep, me too. Me
There
too.
will be DNA. Look for hair samples because I'm gonna be done pulled out everything I can get, scratched everything I can, bit
Yep.
everything I can get to.
Yeah. Don't get close because it'll be all over.
Yeah, I'm tearing up stuff. I'm doing whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to come out of this to live to see another day and tell my testimony. You
You,
don't get me that. What you think about all this smoke they giving Gail because she got to do a magazine shoot? First of all, Gail is in amazing shape. She's always had a nice figure,
she looks wonderful.
but
Her
I ain't heard
ex-husband
none of
praised her. He said, "You
huh.
go on, girl." Her ex-husband. He said, "You go on with your bad self."
But I ain't heard none of you coloreds said nothing when Martha Stewart got to do that, and any of the rest of these folks be on the cover stuff. Why y'all always got smoke for your own people when they get to do something? I don't even think they airbrushed her pictures really. They didn't look airbrushed to me.
Like crabs in a barrel.
Okay, but why we always gotta have so much smoke for our
No.
own? Y'all silent when they had Martha Stewart was on there in a bikini, wasn't she, last time?
Yeah, I don't know.
But the black woman can't get on there.
Mm-mm.
And now y'all always got something to say when it's somebody.
I don't know. Maybe because they can't do it. I don't know.
You act like she had a belly hanging down to the floor,
It
had
was
cellulite everywhere. Gail has worked to stay in shape all these years. Leave that woman alone. So much Oprah got that for her. And if she did,
so
don't
what?
you wish you had a friend?
Look, I
I
wish
wish
it was
Oprah was
my
my
best
friend with
friend.
my big tail because she could have put me on the cover and then had them chisel it down. And then people been like, you don't even look like that. I'd have been like, and you need to mind your business. That's my face though, right? I mean, mind your business.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not
Oprah,
mad.
my best friend. I could do this. Okay.
Mhm.
But let's not be acting like Gail fat and out of shape because she not. Y'all, you colored peoples. You people are colorisms.
And you can tell she put the work in.
Stop it. She's always worked to keep herself together. I just leave that girl alone. Gail is nice. Stop it already. Trying to act like some big double, triple belly got on there and did something. Y'all don't want Lizzo on the cover and you don't want Gail King on there.
They just jealous.
Just stop it already. Stop it already. I ain't about to tolerate it. You can talk about my big tail, but you leave Gail alone. Let Gail enjoy her cover
That's
photo
right.
shoot thing. Now I think they should have airbrushed that thing because just to make it smooth and all of that. If they had did a little airbrushing,
Mm-hmm.
it'd have been perfection.
Well, I'm still not mad at her. I think she looked very nice.
I thought she looked nice too, and they need to leave her alone. And if
Mhm.
her ex-husband said you go girl, then why you talking
He
about it?
said, "You gone with your bad self. Couldn't happen to a nicer person."
Girl, I'm tired of people always messing with folks. That woman enjoy her photo shoot. She is enjoying herself, and y'all down here talking about she who Gail King thinks she is on here. Leave Gail alone.
Yeah, I don't get our people sometimes.
What you think about big body bad bitch? No, wait, big
Girl,
body. I said the wrong word. Now y'all know that was a slip.
I
Big
was
body bad butch built. Is that what she said? No, not big. No, she said bleach
bleach
blonde
blonde, bad built.
bad built butch body.
Mm-hmm.
They done made all kind of versions of that. There's a gospel
There's,
version.
there's two or three gospel versions. There's at least two or three R&B versions.
There's a
And
country version.
yeah, I've seen and heard them all, and they all
I
funny.
think that what she should have learned from this portion of the program, girl, don't come from no black woman like that. Thing she thought she had ate. She thought she had ate. I think your eyelash. I think your eyelash made me call you not to see. And that girl was like,
And
now if I said that someone was a bleach blonde, bad built butch body, would that be describing anything? Would that be, because that's how I would have did it too. I'd have been like, nah,
she did it right.
yeah.
She did it
And
right.
then Marjorie gonna think she eating again by putting out a video of herself working out. Girl, go away.
Oh, the worst part was on, I think it was Instagram yesterday. Somebody posted a picture of a Neanderthal that they had discovered
Look just like her.
and they had done like reality sculpture of her, and it looked just like
It
Marjorie.
looked just like her.
It looked just like
It
her.
looked just like her. It's always listen. My
It
friend
was
used to
like
say
her
you
first
can't be friends. You
cousin.
can't be friends with ugly people. My friend used to say this all the time, and that's true.
Mhm.
She said ugly people gonna hurt you. You can't be friends with them. Don't
She
do
got
it.
served. She certainly got
hmm
served.
And when I mean she's ugly on the inside, and I'm not even talking about aesthetically. When
Yeah.
people are not happy with themselves, you got to leave them alone. Leave it alone. Leave it
Highly
alone.
unprofessional.
Hmm.
What she did was highly unprofessional in
Yeah, but
any.
she be trying it.
She met the right one that day.
It's a good thing I can't be in politics because I'm trying to tell you, baby.
You wouldn't make it. Mm-mm.
I've been sitting in me say, wait, wait, hold on. We gonna strike it. Don't strike it down. Leave it on there.
Because I got something I want to say.
Look, I've been like, first of all, and it'd have been all downhill from there.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, Marjorie got her comeuppance.
Yes. I told us I don't see how your flat tail ain't fell out, slid out the chair.
Yep.
I know you ready for us to end this meeting because you got to be holding on tight not to slide down out that chair, girl. Slipping and slide, just slipping and slide,
And
girl.
um,
Mm-mm.
Crockett was,
Mm-mm.
she was just so poised when she said it. And, she was still using her Becky Bambi voice, and then she went, and then she went off on her. I loved it. I was cheering the whole
That's the
time.
way you do it because she needed to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I know for sure. Did nobody ask you for your unsolicited testimonial about
As we
my
say,
eyelashes?
don't let the smooth taste fool you. I got something for you.
And she did.
Mm-hmm.
And she did.
And she did.
Whatever.
She should
I
quit.
think I got blocked today for standing up for my niece.
Oh, really?
And I'm gonna say it here, in case they still over here.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Don't come for nobody in this family,
Mm-mm.
cause we like bad bite dogs. You
Girl.
come for one, you come for all.
And we can say stuff, but you better not say nothing.
And
And
you're
you
saying
don't
that you
do
think that it's funny when she done told you she don't think it's funny. Well,
nothing.
as her auntie, I'm here to tell you that we don't think it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that.
Okay.
We
TT,
don't play like that over here.
T done
Mm-mm.
spoke.
No, we don't disrespect and say little cutting things. Like there's some men I'm trying to tell you that don't know how to just say hello, beautiful, how you doing, have a great day. They got they still in kindergarten in their brain,
I
where
know.
they gonna hit you with a hey ugly girl, hey you think you fine, hey you blah blah blah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like grow up
Mhm.
already. And I'm not saying this for him. I'm saying this in general. There are many men who are like that that feel like if they cut you down a peg, that that's the way to approach you. I'm here
Mhm.
to tell you that it's not.
No, it's not.
Say something nice or don't say nothing at all.
Because if I was all those negative things, why are you trying to holler at me in the first place?
Yeah. And don't let her cousins get on the page and have to say nothing.
Mm-mm.
I'm
No.
just her old auntie with to get a senior discount at the Ross.
You ain't her old auntie. I'm her old cousin.
No, girl.
Don't have a problem biting somebody if she feels like it.
I am a great great aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I'm right. I'm an aunt. I'm a great aunt. I'm a great great aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I'm somebody's
Yeah.
great great grandmother, and I still fight a ninja. I don't play.
Which is amazing considering I'm only 27.
Yeah, well, I'm only 28.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Sharice had to travel this week, so I thank you for jumping on and joining us. Tawana, did you want to come up and say anything or share anything, girl?
Something
Type
to
it down in the comments. Yes or no. I can put the link up and you can join us. You can turn your camera off and say something if you want to. Or no, girl, let us know, girl. Let us know, girl. But it is so hot, Linda. I would stay on here and talk some more, but baby. I gotta go turn the fan on
I
somewhere.
see you coming out your
Cause
clothes.
yeah, that's the one thing this place does not have is central air. And I'm
Oh,
hoping one day they can figure it out where we can have it because I think every home should have central air.
have you
I
thought
miss
about
my floors being cold. Hmm.
getting a couple of uh
Window things.
no, not window. They have the ones that you can move from room to room. You just plug them in.
but they still have to go out the window. Like it's got a round thing that has to go out the window.
Do they?
Yeah, but I saw something where like at Home Depot where they take these things, these units, they're kind of long and they hang on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got them in one of the units here, but I think they could only have it on one side of the building and not the other side of the building or something. But might have somebody come look one day. After they tell me it's $943,000.16, I'll be like, "And thank you for coming. We will just burn up in here. Yes, we will. It's
Yeah.
only 3 months out the year, girl. We'll be all right."
I couldn't, now that I've had the experience, I don't know how people live without it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn the air on in a minute. My husband like, can I turn the air off? I'm calling. I put some clothes on. I'm hot.
Girl, I'm gonna have to mess around, marry a rich man just to get me some central air up in here. Then I'm gonna have to divorce him. Be like, and now we have broken up. Wait, two things. I done got my teeth fixed and I got the central air.
Yeah, I don't need you no more.
I'd be like, well, I don't love you anymore. But yeah, it would be nice if we had central air. It would make this place
I
perfect.
like
That and a bigger kitchen.
that on you.
Hmm.
I like that yellow and white on you.
Oh, thank you. I thought I
Mm-hmm.
would actually I was gonna wear just my tank top, and then I realized that my fat arms would be out and they could never see the light of day again.
Stop.
No, baby, they will never. They will never. They will never.
Oh,
She
do you want
said, I've been having personal wait, I've been having
my own
she
personal?
I know it's supposed to say my own personal summer a lot like girl, yeah, the personal summers, I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, they could take that on with them somewhere. I ain't got time.
Yeah, I'm past that period, but
Me don't got time. Me don't got time.
I
You
still get
know.
a tad warm sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, I bet I don't jump up on that stage no more and ain't got no fans with me.
I know
I got so many fans, I got them to match my outfits now, girl.
that. I heard
That
that.
and a stool in case I need to sit down in the middle of a performance. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the way I'm rolling these days.
Yeah, I've been
Yes, ma'am, and indeed.
looking
Hmm.
at pink outfits for the brunch. I
Oh,
think I've been looking at pink.
I found one thing that I want to wear.
Really,
Um, but if I get the weight off I want, then I'm of course I'm gonna want something else
of course.
because I would like to have a bunch of foolishness, just foolishness would be the goal, the real goal. I need a mannequin. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have one.
I'm looking though. I can find anything on like Facebook or
Hmm.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
But I saw something that was a live person that I would love it if it was a live person, but I think I would be better off to just do it with a mannequin.
Hmm.
I think that's gonna be real sharp. Hmm. Yeah. So we're hoping that the brunch turns out to be really, really great this year. Again, a gun
Yeah.
and all of that.
I'm
Get
saving my
some good
little ducats,
support.
girl, so I can buy these tickets.
Girl, I know that's right, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Coming from the West Coast.
Yes, indeed. Tawana, in case you don't know it, is one of the singers in Women in Motion. Baby, that girl
I
can
know who she
sing.
is.
Sing.
I was
Huh?
gonna say something, but I knew who she was as soon as her face popped up.
She don't never want to be out front. Don't never want to, but she be like this. I don't want to sing. No, yeah, yeah. And then she go in there and just tear it up after she step forward, baby. She
Yeah.
she be in the back like I'm trying to tell y'all to leave me back here. Don't come back. But if I get up there now, I'm about to do the thing now. I'm
Okay.
gonna do the thing,
Yeah.
you know. But she
Very
likes to stay
similar.
back there. But baby, you talk about some singing sisters, but that girl there. So I
Mhm.
tell people they ain't back here doing harmony because they can't sing. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, I know.
They come up here and out sing everybody else. They sing for a lot of people probably can't really.
Well, I've seen and I've heard and I believe. So you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to try to convince me. I already know.
Mm-hmm.
She's talented.
People say, "Oh, I know some more background singers." I no, thank you,
Mm,
no, thank you. Those are my
you don't need
girls, honey. No, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. No, thank you. Look. I got to get up on the pole and dance this summer.
the money.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow, boom, chicka, wow, wow, boom, chicka, wow, wow. That's what I say whenever I got to go sing. I got to go get up on the pole and sing. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Sharice. Yeah, I got to get up on the pole, baby, and shake it like a, shake it like a, shake it like a, shake it like a, shake it. I gotta get on up there, girl,
You're not
because
well. You are not
the way
well.
my pocket is pocketing, I got to get on out here and sing a little too. I got to, yes, ma'am.
Well,
I think what I'm gonna do is go do some jazz.
yeah, that's your
I
first love.
miss singing that. Yeah. There's a song called "Go Home"
Hmm.
by was a Tina, no, Marie, something Marie. Can't think of her first name, but she um she has a song called "Go Home" that I want to sing against Guess Who I Saw Today, because it's a song about this lady sitting with this man, and
Hmm.
she's telling him that he needs to go home,
Oh,
because if he stays, something is going to jump off. So I thought I'm gonna put these two songs together, because when she got up and ran out and thought that her man was cheating, actually he was having a conversation with somebody ending things. So I'm gonna sing that other song behind it, like, and this is what was
okay.
actually going on at the
Like a
restaurant. So I
mashup.
think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. But it's a real cool song. Hey, Cherise, you want us to send you the link, girl, so you can jump in and say hey? Tawana says she would love that. What is it you would love, girl? Because I'm late now. What it is you would love? Do you know what she's saying she would love? She'll type it in a second. hmm But yeah, so I'm gonna be working on doing some singing. We're gonna be working on putting the brunch together, and I
Hmm.
think I'm gonna do a concert at the end of the year too.
Oh, okay.
hmm
Well,
Oh, that song. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. It's called "Go Home."
look, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I make the not when I make the brunch, I can't go nowhere else until after October of next year because my pockets are empty.
Look, I may have the nerve to try to do that brunch and that what you call around the same time. Now that might be a little, nervy of me. How long you gonna be here when you come? About a week?
I could stay for a week. I
Hmm.
just need to
Okay.
know. I
Okay.
need the date.
Because October, early October is actually when I do the shows.
Hmm.
hmm Yeah, Twana, you gonna like that song because it's more of a talking song where she said I had never heard Guess I Saw Today before I heard you sing it and had never heard Go Home. Yeah, I found Go Home and I think the two of them mashed together
I love your
because
rendition of Guess Who I Saw Today.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs to
My
do.
mom
That
loved it.
now and also Here's to Life. I like to do that song too.
Hmm.
hmm So, but yeah, Twana, I'll send you that song so you can hear it. And you know what? And it sounds a little bit country the way she wrote the song, the lady that's singing it.
Oh, okay.
Um, hmm Yeah, I have to tell you something else about her when we get off of here as well. Um, I saw Sharice down in the comments. I told her I was on. Let me drop the link. Let me figure out how to do that
Yeah,
right
do
quick.
that. Maybe she can just hop on real quick.
Okay, drop the link. I did this last week. She's on. She's on. She's on Facebook. So
Hmm.
I think I can go over there and drop the link. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this now. Wait, nope, that's not it. More. No, duh. Invite guests. Copy. I'll be back.
Okay. We'll
Talk
be
to the
here.
peoples.
So, Tawana, what have you been up to lately? Anything new and interesting? You still with us, Tawana? Okay. Looks like I lost Jennifer for a second. She has to log back in. And I think she's coming back
I'm
in now.
back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now what is this that I'm looking at? As here. I just wanted to drop the link for. I just wanted to drop the link for if anybody wanted to come in and join us. So I put it in the so what you think. I mean, on the live stream page, and I
Mm-hmm.
put it on YouTube. So,
Okay.
so Sharice, how things going in Minnesota? I don't know if she's still there because I only see one person over there. I see three over here, one over there. So I don't know if she stayed on or not. But let me make sure I'm back, sitting back up straight again, straight again. But anyway, so the cicada, not, is it cicadas? Cicadas? Cicadas?
Cicadas.
Cicadas. They're making their way here. I did see one on the building today, and I thought, "Woo, child, okay." But I don't
Mhm.
know that I was scared because the way they described it, it was going to be like one of the plagues or something, you know.
Well, they had it on the news, and all the animals at the zoo are loving it because they're getting like extra protein right now. It,
Somebody gonna be cooking them in can on. Oh, your baby graduating from 8th grade. Oh, congratulations,
oh,
Tawana.
congratulations.
Oh, it's so funny how old these kids are so fast. Like I remember when she was just a baby. I got a picture of us handing her off to her mother off stage because she had came up and danced at a show, and there's a picture of someone literally handing her off to her mother at one of the shows.
Um,
Yeah, that's something. The link is down there if you guys want to join in and say, and join us for a minute and speak on something or not. If you want to speak on this whole Diddy situation, what you feel about that, and I think all the celebrities are no longer backing him up anymore. Everybody quiet now.
not
I know I wouldn't have nothing to say.
me
They'd
either.
be like, Diddy was good. Diddy who? Diddy who? I don't know no Diddy. I don't know him either.
No,
Mm-mm,
I don't think I could.
mm-mm. I think they'll let R. Kelly come back to the cookout before they gonna let him come back. But if he hadn't been so arrogant all this time, first of all, Diddy ain't fine, and I can say that because I know I
That
ain't that
was
fine. But Diddy ain't fine. I ain't never understood what the whole thing was, and it ain't like he was body yaddy yaddy either. You ain't 50 Cent.
mm-mm.
I gotta find me a new crush.
You got to find who.
I gotta find me a new crush.
What happened to Buster?
Buster done messed up the thing.
Oh, okay.
He's so skinny. Now I need him to get back in that gym
He is rather thin.
and buff back up so I can continue on with my crush. Otherwise, the sheriff from Why Did I Get Married, Jill Scott,
Oh, baby,
that's
baby.
going to be the new one.
Mm-hmm. Lamar.
God, I have every time I watch that movie, I would just be
Wait,
like,
um,
the sheriff, no, he fine.
mm.
Mhm.
And I was fixated on those lips just like Jill was. I was like, ooh, I wonder what they feel like. Mm.
Oh,
Woo!
he's a very nice looking man.
He is.
Yeah, he's a very
He's
nice looking man.
humble and he's very happily married.
Yes, very.
I was
Him
like,
and Morris Chestnut, they say just mind their business.
yeah, Morris is another good guy.
Mhm. Yeah. The link is down there, ladies. If you guys want to join in and say something for a minute, it's down there. Please feel free to click it and join us for a second if you wish. But yeah, more they said all of those ladies that have done movies with him said that there is nothing that they can say that Morris Chestnut has ever done, even looked at them sideways, nothing. He's solid.
Yeah, men like that are very few and far between these days.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. If you find you one of those, you better go on and drag them on down to the what you call, because the rest of these jokers be flirting at the wedding. I
Mm-mm-mm.
know somebody got married one time, had a whole table of all their exes and currents up in there.
Yeah, I went to a wedding like that once.
One whole table.
That's very arrogant,
So that would be what, 10 of them, 8 to 10 of them.
at
Yeah,
least.
whole table. That's all that was there. And it was funny because they got to talking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
At least they didn't get to fight him. I had him first.
Girl, the girl that got him now ain't got him. She didn't keep him no time either.
Mm.
She didn't keep him no time either. But anyway, child, I'm gonna jump myself off of here, and I'm glad you came on. I was saying that earlier, but I'm glad you came on and joined and chatted it up for a while with me, and just so we could, because I'm still trying to grow what the time over here on this page, so that we can get on to trying to be monetized, and then y'all gonna be hearing about it, and all of that. But one of the things that we're going to be doing going forward, I hadn't had a chance to say this to Sharice yet, but we're going to be, hey Nisha, we're going to be kind of revamping what we're doing over here at the suggestion of the person that runs our social media.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be revamping some stuff over here to make sure we're keeping everything cohesive.
Very
So
good. Very
yeah,
good.
and that's just that. Yeah. Yep. But I appreciate you joining us from way out in California. Yeah. And maybe next week when we get back on here, maybe some new stuff will be done went on with Diddy and them and all of that, and maybe Butch Body will be done came got her another comeback, huh?
It's happening as we speak. It
Oh,
is.
with Diddy.
No, I'm just saying it's happening as we speak. We don't know it yet, but it's going on in the background. We'll know about it
Oh,
in the morning.
mhm, mhm. Well, Tawana, thank you for hanging with us this entire time. You have been a great, great audience for us tonight, and everybody else that stopped in. I saw a few people that came through, and Sharice for even checking in on for us because she's out there vacationing or doing something for work or something. And
Hmm.
so we were glad to see her out here too. Anisha for stopping by, and my aunt
Yeah.
Marie that stopped by, and um, my friend Spencer that I saw was out there, and different people that's popped in and popped. I think I saw somebody named Sai also that had stopped in. So we thank you guys for stopping in and checking us out for a few minutes, and we're gonna get something popping for you all in the future that you ain't gonna want to miss. Because I came here because it's a delay on YouTube. Okay. All right. Yeah, Sharice keeps talking about the delay. So I think I have to fix something with my earpiece in, but I gotta have something in where I can hear and it's not like blasting out through the house. So I'll get that figured out, with time. With things take time. I would like to pop on and have it all, whatever, but I'm new to this, so I figure it out as I go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All things in due time.
That's right. Inch by inch, step by step.
Hmm.
When I say, how do you eat an elephant? A bite at a time. So we'll get it together. But thanks so much for joining me, cuz.
Oh, my pleasure. Glad to help.
And huh?
Glad to help fill in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. We're gonna hit you with 30 seconds. And thank you, Tawana. I'm glad that you will be here to watch us next week. Yeah, come back and join us next week. Sharice should be back then too.
Yeah.
And
Don't
until
forget to like
then,
and share
huh?
too.
Don't forget what?
To like and share if you're on.
Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the page for us. So what you think is actually a talk show? Because I'm gonna start off at the top and to make all this stuff clear going forward. we'll have it together. But so what you think is actually a talk show or a topic show. And so what we're doing now is just trying to do some live so that we can kind of get acquainted with you guys and come talk about some things and chat it up with you in life in real time. But check out some of the videos of some of the shows that we have done. Narcissist is something that people talk about all the time, and we have a whole show
Mhm.
that interviewed a guy that is a recovering narcissist or in treatment for narcissism, has been for a while, and now he's advocate. You know, he's out helping other people. But our show was really about navigating dealing with a narcissist and what to do, what not to do, what makes somebody a narcissist. And then we have other things that have men panels where we were talking about things and just a bunch of shows. So take some time and watch the actual shows of the talk show where we were live and in person, all cute, fat up, and all that. And again, Lynn, I thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, y'all. Good
Good night,
night. Stay safe.